What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here, the leading Hispanic voice in science fiction. Coming at you with some really good news today. Really cool. You can see comic displays going in at over 3,000 Walmart stores next Tuesday. This is a big deal because the people who are pictured here are Mitch and Elizabeth Breitweiser. And these are two independent creators who have just been quietly building this company over the last, year or so, and have put out several comics which are going to be at the end caps of these aisles. Now, if you remember the way the comics used to be before the specialty shops and all that took over and made it so that a limited audience of just collectors just went in to these stores. You had to have it as a destination. Eventually, that collector's market kind of died off and just kept declining. Comics used to be in spinner racks. They used to be in your 7-Elevens. They used to be at newsstands everywhere where people could just discover them, pick them up for their kids all the time. And Mitch Breitweiser understood this. And so they created this company in order to sort of emulate what came in the past. And it's really cool that they were able to partner with Walmart. Walmart, of course, being one of the largest chains, if not the largest chain out there, it gives them a platform where their books can be seen by millions and millions and millions of people. And this isn't some company. This isn't Disney. This isn't Sony with Warner Brothers and all that doing this. This is just an independent group who has gone out, done the legwork themselves, put out the hard work themselves, gotten some professionals to do books for them. And it is a pretty crazy deal. I've had Mitch on the channel before. And when he was launching Allegiance and actually running a crowdfund for these books, we were supporting him then as on a stream. I'll try to put that link down below so that you can watch my interview with Mitch, which was very fun. He is a friend of mine, so that, of course, makes me very happy to see his and his wife's success. So what does this mean? Is this a change for the industry? It very well could be. I'm optimistic that this is going to be the start of something for these guys. And I'm hoping that it really picks up and really takes off so that there is an alternative out there to Marvel and DC that's coming out with original stories, original properties, and is getting seen by the general public. That's the important part here. So the news is that it's in 3,384 Walmart stores, which is about 70% of the chain. They're going to be showing up next Tuesday, May 5th, which means you can go get those comics next week. While the other cool part about this and interesting part is this is while the industry is closed, right? So you will be able to grab these books when there's no new comic book day to look forward to other books from their major competitors for probably 2-3 weeks. And that's pretty sweet. The displays are being placed by ReaderLink, which handles book distribution to Walmart. Display looks really sharp. This is it's red. It stands out. Original, collectible. Great marketing right here for it to stand out for people to check out right there. And they're starting out with 4 books, which is Nora's Saga, written by Blake Northcott, who's great, and illustrated by Kelsey Shannon. The Futurist by Patrick Stiles, and pencils by Butch Guice, one of the best artists out there. Oh, and colors by Mitch and Elizabeth. Their coloring is second to none. Elizabeth's is one of the best colorists in the industry. That's going to be a book to look out for. Bass Reeves, written by Kevin Griveau. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Pencils and inks by David Williams and colors by Kelsey Shannon. This has a really interesting concept to it, as we discussed on the stream. And Red Rooster, written by Mark Pellegrini, who is one of my favorite indie writers out there. Great guy. Pencils and inks by Mitch Breitweiser and colors by Elizabeth. Now, I reviewed this on the channel the other day via their backer preview. I did back this book when it first came out, and it looks phenomenal. So very exciting stuff right here. I love it, and I'm excited for anything that is an alternative to the mainstream industry. I'm excited for people who go out and make their own distribution methods. And I think this is a huge thing overall. Such a big story. It's amazing that they got covered by ICVU, who typically doesn't want to push industry alternatives. But very cool. All right, that's it. Tell me what you think about this. Are you going to go pick these up and support them? Are you going to Tell your friends about this Walmart thing. I think everybody should, because we need to change the culture out there. And this is the way to do so. I also want to highlight that I'm changing the culture with my own distribution methods. And what I've done is I've come out with my Flying Sparks series on Amazon. So you can read it on your Kindle right now. There's no delay. It comes right away. You can get it cheaper than a comic book at a comic book store for $2.99. And you can check out an awesome superhero story just like you used to read when there were spinner racks, just like you used to read when the comic industry was thriving. This is a story where a hero is actually a hero and the villain's actually a villain. There is a beautiful personal development story arc, just like you would get back in the day. You get a full story in a single issue, and that full story then builds something bigger into a plot line, just like you used to read in like Walt Simonson's Thor, or Tom DeFalco's Amazing Spider-Man, or Chuck Dixon's Nightwing. You get actual development. And we're pushing this to new limits. So I just released issue number 8 yesterday on Amazon. I'm going to get issue number 9 out in a couple weeks here. And then we'll be crowdfunding our volume 4, which comprises of issues 10 through 12 at some point this summer. So something to check out there, and support indie comics, everybody. This is an exciting day, and I'm glad to hear from you. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will be back soon. Let me know your thoughts on this, and yeah, have a good day.